So we're here at day 4 of the InteropNET stage, and we've had quite a bit of activity going on. We continue to pull the network together and work together as a cohesive unit to really represent all the groups. From my perspective, we've been building out the 3 cyber centers for the show. We have a cyber center on the West Coast in Sunnyvale, California. The central United States is Denver, Colorado, and the East Coast is Newark, New Jersey. And so we've actually brought a lot of internet bandwidth to the show this year, where we have dual gig connections out of each. So we have dual connections to the internet for IPv4 out of each cyber center. And we've added new this year an IPv6 connection. So out of each cyber center we have a gig to the internet of IPv6. And also we're bringing online here next year so gig connections that are actual colo to colo or cyber center connections that are unique this year. It gives us the ability to traffic shape and engineer our network really to a high capacity environment. And we have gig connections between the cyber centers to, again, shape that traffic. And then we have gig connections out of the cyber centers to the show floor, gig connection out of the Sunnyvale Cyber Center to the Mandalay Bay Convention Center, a gig connection from the Denver Cyber Center to the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. And those are what Qwest calls Q-waves or private lines. They're full access to 1,000 megabits of bandwidth, and we control the IP addressing on both sides, so we have full access to shape that traffic as we want to, which is kind of unique these days. Most organizations go to the carrier and say, I want to have maybe a legacy ATM or frame from days of old, or really more modern MPLS connections, and really work with the carrier to peer through maybe BGP, and work with the provider's edge IP address and work with the customer's edge IP address. This is unique where we're actually supplying our own IP addressing. We're doing it via Q-waves or private lines between the cyber centers and out to the show floor, just for more control and more flexibility of delivering quality services. We've got the TNs or the DIDs that we talked about before. So we've given those out to our PBX vendor, and that's coming online here quickly. So we really have had a lot going on here, and look forward to continuing bringing it all together.